Lancer, Kristen, Rosley, Rosley,
Ralphly.
Ralph,
Rousey.
Kristen, Ralph need your help.
Chris and Ralph.
Ah! Yes. Wait, are we? Do I need to reload? I think I need to reload. Yes, okay, good. It was just my end. I was like, wait, are we streaming? We are. We are. Uh, oh, I'm using my laptop to view it. Saves battery and the sound sometimes the sound quality gets a little up if I do Twitch and Discord. Yeah. Yeah. I think we came from this way and we had to go up from over there. Yeah. Cause I'm pretty. That's the. Such a bop. You. You'll probably get completely lost. My nose still bugs me because it still looks like my eyes. Without someone who knows the way through that. Yeah. Yeah, go do it. Do it. Deltarune. Yeah, you'll tell him your voice works. Do it. Fucking strike a pose. Why? Well, so I guess you're supposed to go where he doesn't go. I don't know. Do you think he got summoned in the Holy Grail War and got lost? That joke only makes sense if you watch that series and know what the fuck it is. Oh no. Okay, go left. Yeah. And oh, it's new. Okay, go left. Yeah. What the? Dude, they just slapped the fuck out of Chris. You can't hear us. Oh no. Oh, amazing. No, I mean, I can still hear you, so I think that's what should be working. Ah! Oh. Ah! You're like, turn. You're like, turn that back down. Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good.
Okay.
That is a dated ass joke if I've ever made one.
It's such a good song, though.
But man,
Okay,
he doesn't even
anyway.
work for Verizon anymore.
No, he really doesn't.
I think he's a Sprint boy now.
Is yeah, I thought he was Sprint. But yeah, so good song, good reference. We're Plasma Coin. Woo. Sorry for that
Yeah.
glitch. Hey, wait.
Hey, what's up?
Losers.
Hey, losers. Wait, I see. Where's Wait a sec. Where's Lancer?
Hey, I'm over here, all the way on the other side of this spooky, spooky forest thing. Don't find me.
No.
Well, he wasn't going the right way, so we went the right way. 'Cause he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You let him wander off by himself? That is my bread and butter you're with, bitch.
You my bread and butter?
You know he's bad at mazes, right? Like, the dude can't even find his way through his own trousers. I have to put him on.
Hey, don't tell people about that. I told you that in private, sussy. You really are a bitch.
It's Susie Baka, motherfucker. He's probably lost now. He's probably lost and confused right now. Just listen to him being a bitch over there.
I'm lost and confused.
See what I mean?
He really is an idiot, sussy. I guess.
Susie Baka.
Sussy Baka. Sorry. We didn't mean to make you worry about him, I guess. At least you worried about someone. I guess.
Huh? Look, I'm not, I'm worried about him or anything. He just buys all my Pop-Tarts.
You, like Pop-Tart?
Bad guys gotta look out for each other. And he likes the best flavor, Wildberry.
Wildberry is the best flavor, though. But,
Damn right.
like, so, if we give you Pop-Tarts, you'll be our friend again? Is that how this works?
Anyway, I'm gonna go find him and not accept your stupid Pop-Tarts. I bet you like cherry.
Actually, cookies and cream is really good, but if...
Okay, now, dope.
Real talk, though, Wildberry and cookies and cream are, like, my favorite flavors.
Actually, same. Like,
They're so good.
Senior year was real unhealthy, because sometimes all I ate was theirs for lunch.
They're so good, though.
Oh.
Like, especially if you dump the cookies and cream Pop-Tarts in, like, milk.
Oh my god, I've never done that. That sounds amazing.
Bro, treat it like an Oreo.
Oh my god, are they both getting lost? That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Be not afraid.
Ah! Oh my god.
This is a Mario stage if I've ever seen one. Oh cool, you don't have to try
Real
to
talk, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
you made it through the Lost Woods episode.
Woo! The Lost Woods! Speaking of Lost Woods, and people being lost, I found a new filter on TikTok. And so it's building the best pirate crew out of a bunch of different anime like characters.
Oh my
And
god,
so
hell yeah.
like it's literally every position so far that's filled in One Piece. And oh.
Big ass duck.
Chris, isn't that the machine we designed? Alright,
Oh my
this will
god,
be tough, but let's try our best. Look at the duck. It's the clan of the duck.
oh my
That's
god.
not good, actually.
It will
Whoa.
never heal you. It'll never heal you when you want it to. It'll just heal you at random when you're already at full.
And it'll use all your potions. The true
Yep.
big bad of any game.
Donald Duck.
The true big bad. Ah, it just blew up.
What?
The way they laughed, though. The way they laughed.
Your design sucks, so we blow it up. Sucks to be you, loser. Yeah, we totally wasted many hours of our lives for nothing.
I mean,
Take that.
I guess that's okay. So, now what's your plan going to be?
Fuck. Turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule.
Anyone that gets in our way.
Gets my axe shoved up their butt. Gets thrust into dust from my axe in their butt.
But, Sussy, Baka, you need us to return home. Doesn't
I just imagine
crushing us seem a
during that-
little... Yeah.
I just imagine during that little pause where you're like, Sussy, like, just imagine Sussy's eyes doing that, like, thing for just a split
You're
second.
just like, "Arr!"
And then you say Baka and she calms down. Oh.
Like, she gets just overly upset when nobody uses her full name, Sussy Baka. She's just like, ha, that's better.
That has been the bit so far, yeah. I was wondering if you knew that was what I was doing. I was like, I'm gonna do it every time.
She gets just so mad.
No, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys, and I don't care. But being a good guy isn't really my style. So get over here and jump on my axe.
You know, that's really true, now that you think about it.
So I thought of a little way we can just settle this.
Jesus. And then friggin' Lancer just comes out on a goddamn bike.
If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy after I kill Lancer for being a bad guy. But if you lose, then I'm going to shove my axe up between your legs and dice you.
Damn.
Always start. You guys will have to become bad guys with us, without genitals, and do whatever we say.
Our wish is your command.
My favorite TikTok is the evil genie. So what do you say? Oh my god, have you ever seen the evil genie? He is messed up.
No? I don't know if I want to.
It's hilarious because he intentionally like labels it as this is what an evil genie would be like and not like a good thing. Like what was it? Guy found the lamp and he's like, okay, I wanna have a mentor. I want a mentor that will like make me famous and make sure I'm successful. And he's like, right, I can make that happen. Your mentor is P. Diddy. And he's like, no, I don't want it. Too bad. I made it happen. And then there's like his son, who's a human who keeps finding good genies. And then they're like, what is your wish? He goes, I'm trying to remember one. They're all dark, but I think people have been getting into buildings too easy, so we're gonna take away ramps and put only stairs. Make it happen. They're like, oh my god. And then there's an episode where they find each other. They just keep one-upping each other's evilness.
Dang.
Oh, dude, TikTok's been super fun lately, and I hate that I'm saying that because I used to be on the boat with Tori. I was like, I will never do the tickety talk, but Teal's like, look at this TikTok and look at this TikTok, and then
Dude.
everyone else comes sending me TikToks, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And then the next thing I know, it's been 2 hours, and I have found like so many things to laugh at.
Like, oh my god, no. TikTok is so good. Like, I didn't think I'd like it, but Fathom definitely got me into it. And I hate
Yeah,
it. But also, I do really like it. I haven't been on it in a minute, though.
yeah. Oh man, boy, you like. Aside from scrolling for yourself, if you could just go to like probably me and Sam's and just have enough. Because I still send you them a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I say I
I'm like,
haven't been on it recently, but I was on it while I was cooking today. Like, I got on it the past couple days, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot.
it's just because like I see them, and I try to get on it every now and again, just so that way like Teal and I can do our little nightly thing where we just watch a couple of TikToks and fall asleep.
Yeah.
But like so I'll find a bunch, and everyone that I hang out with has a very like particular kind of humor. Like not everyone gets every TikTok,
Facts,
but
so.
everyone gets a TikTok if I think they'll find it funny. Or in the other funny case, some people will get a TikTok because I know specifically they don't like the stupid dad jokes that What's
So,
wrong, dude?
speaking of
Oh,
TikTok, though, I did find a filter that lets you pick your own anime crew, right? Like your pirate crew anime.
yeah.
And when I tell you, for the most part, uh, the first bit of the my anime pirate crew, actually for a good chunk of it was still the Straw Hats. But when I got to the
Nice.
sniper, let me let me tell you who I was able to pick for the sniper. Like, it just randomly generates people, and it was Uryu from Bleach, Light
Nice.
Yagami, Vash the Stampede, Shikamaru, and Aizawa.
Oh my god.
Out of those, who would you pick to fill Usopp's spot?
I mean, Uryu.
Honestly, I think for the first one, I picked Light, but it was between him and Uryu.
Like, if we're in the One Piece world, I feel like I'd go Uryu over Light because how many people do the government's name like change the names of, and how many people even use their real name? Like when I found out that King's real name wasn't King, I thought, oh, that makes sense. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like, and also, can you imagine Light ever believing that Buggy's name is really Buggy? Like
Yeah,
he'd
that's
just be
true.
sitting there like Buggy the Clown. I know the D is put there by the internet, but still, Buggy the Clown. Uh, so what is your real name? Told you my flashy ass name. It's Buggy the Clown, mother.
I say it
And
flashily.
and then Light would just put his death note down and like future, future.
I was also thinking Shikamaru too. Like, it was
Shikamaru would
Light
be a great
Shikamaru
pick
and
too.
Uryu, but Uryu was the solid number two.
Yeah. If Udi wasn't there purely because he is like a shooter and a
Yeah.
damn good one, um, like if it wasn't for that, yeah, Shikamaru would be the next best because he's like the best person to have on a team. Like,
Yeah. And even if you're looking at like Usopp as a like tactician, like that's Shikamaru's whole deal.
yeah, and I feel like somehow uh Shikamaru would be able to control Luffy to a point. Like if he was on his crew, just imagine Luffy about to like go run off on an island, and suddenly he stops because Shikamaru is on his shadow, and he goes, "Luffy, hold on! I knew you were going to be like this, and I had Sanji cook you up an 8-course meal right here, right now, and he's cooking the ninth, but you gotta eat this first." And then he just looks at Nami and goes, "Get the f-" He looks at Nami, Uryu, and like everyone else that's on the crew, and he's just like, "Go, go, go, get the information we need." And just, no, where do you think you're going? And then he just stops Zoro.
Honestly, yeah, that would be the biggest thing is he would probably be able to stop Zoro.
just, just like holding them both back with their shadows, just fighting for his life because I know if they're strong enough, they can fight it. But, but still, he'd just be sitting there like, "No, no, you two have to stay for at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. This island will die, but we can give it 5 minutes." And they'd be like, "What are you talking about? It's not gonna 5 minutes later it's on fire."
And it would somehow also be Sanji's fault. You can't even like.
Yeah. He would be trying to like um he'd be trying to like romance some girl, and Udi would just be sitting there like, "Dude, what the hell we gotta get the food back to the ship." And Sanji and him would just have a fight where fire would break out.
But so then,
I like how Udi and Shikamaru got to both be on the group.
right? Like they were
Bucket
all
life's in the
genuinely good like choices. You got
I
to
feel like
pick.
Luffy.
Go
Oh
on.
god. No, you go on.
You got to pick like literally everyone in the Straw Hat, like in the crew. So like at one point you pick the captain and the navigator and a cook. And when I tell you I was thrown when they had like all good chefs and then randomly Yor from Spy Family.
She's got one meal. She's got one meal. Every other day of the week you're gonna suffer, but that one meal.
That one meal, if she's making that, you're living the life.
Oh my god. You know whose food I really want to try? Like,
Hmm.
do you remember that old lady in Demon Slayer in the first season that like fed Inosuke, Tanjiro, and Zenitsu?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I want all the food I've seen in Demon Slayer. Like, I like that those look good. The hot pot that um I cannot remember how to pronounce their teacher's name right now. Um, but then the bento box that Rengoku ate, the food that was
Yes.
prepared at the Butterfly Mansion, um, Daki. I mean, but oh god, I I could have I thought about going like uh the blacksmith route and just being like a random blacksmith, but I was like, that's gonna sound worse because that's cannibalism.
Look. What you do and don't do in your time, or rather eat, is none of my business. If you don't have me over, if I don't suspect you're doing shit, just don't tell me. I don't want to know if you be eating people.
Clean it up first.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you get all the ickies out, and then you'll be okay, probably.
Oh my god. Uh, I'm trying to think of like all the shows where I've seen something like that happen. Like where someone has like a dead body and they're trying to hide it from somebody and it just keeps like falling over. Like a real Weekend at Bernie's situation.
Oh my god, yes.
I changed my mind.
Oh my god, you're gonna love this next bit.
All right, already.
Candy, join the party!
So, like, what's it taste like?
Yum yum yum, it tastes like friendship.
Oh, what's that taste like?
People,
Platonic. It tastes like platonic.
platonic.
Oh, that's actually really bad. No one
Yeah,
likes platonic.
but thanks for sharing. Platonic means that we're good friends.
God damn it! Every time I try to insult you, you're just like, "We're friends." Well, too, I guess.
Just walking along with you guys, it feels nice. I can't walk on the grass though, 'cause I need to make sure it looks like I'm following you. That's because you're alongside the Lightners, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkner's purpose, is to assist them. It's the only way we can feel truly fulfilled. That's actually really sad. Really?
Oh,
But my dad hates Lightners. He wants to. Does your dad seem happy? I'm not sure. Run!
he like looks like a spade and a turnip all at once.
He does.
Hey, let's ditch the weird purpose talk. They're probably just glad you ate a weird berry.
Yeah, I'm still boost from the juice. What?
Uh,
What?
he had a berry. Oh my god, he's like had the berry from Great Destiny Man. Because the berries in
Uh.
Great Destiny Man give you magic resistance, but also get you really up, I guess. I also feel like kind of,
Happy?
excuse me, nah. Like, I'm not kicking puppies right now.
Damn!
Sussy Baka, she's evil. Maybe.
Look, everyone, we can see the
Did she really
castle.
turn over a new leaf just because, like, we kicked her ass?
Maybe, actually. Yeah, that's where I live. Me and, my,
The Red
my
Queen.
dad.
What's that black thing emerging from the top? Don't
That's
ask
the
about that.
fountain, Sussy Baka. If we can get there, you and Chris will finally be able to go home.
Jeez, took you long. Oh, it took long enough. Chris, Lancer, let's go.
Tongue out.
Oh, he doesn't want them to go.
No, he looks sad. Are you sure there isn't another way home? The fountain is being guarded right now. If you try to go there, you, you might get hurt. And, aww,
Oh,
he cares.
what? Come on, Lancer. Dude, I have murdered everyone around. No
I
one's
have
gonna beat a
murdered.
team like us. If anyone gets in our way, all we gotta do is slit their throats, take my axe, chop them in half,
Damn.
make sashimi out of them, and crush them.
Uh, but what if you actually had to fight?
Everybody bleeds, right? Don't worry about it.
That was so
What a
metal.
metal answer. Like, I didn't feel the need to alter that at all.
Yeah, like, holy shit. But, but Sussy Baka, I care about you as a person. And if you get hurt,
What?
I'ma be kinda sad.
Oh, he's a little doggy.
I, I think, I think I need to go.
No witnesses. Just throws the axe in the back of his head. Huh? You're, when are you
Here's
gonna
my
pay back?
food now. Never.
No. Sussy just became a good person. Hey, wait a second. Lancer! Why are you acting
Sussy,
so
wait.
weird? Get back here. Sussy Baka, bitch!
And then everybody just runs off without me. The Lightners are approaching the castle. Get 'em. Ah, jeez. And I can't. There we go.
Oh my god.
It's literally not doing a thing to me. Oh shit.
Oh. So you were just free to walk through all that?
Yeah. I guess I
Huh.
can walk through all this. Nope. Nope.
Or
Can't
is
do
your
that.
heart shrinking? Oh, nope, you got hit there. And
Oh,
your
for
heart
real.
is shrinking.
My heart is
Lancer.
shrinking.
Snort. Hey, what are you doing, Sniff?
We've cornered them. What? Wait. Oh, we're dead.
Oh. Oh. Mote mote!
You poor nightmares. We were told to keep you in prison for eternity. Too
Does he have buck
bad.
teeth?
Does he? I
Is
think
he
he
sitting
might.
there like Chippendale at us right now?
Would
Hey
have loved
guys!
to see you guys punished.
I mean, you
Ow.
stuck them with a bunch of spears and shit.
For real. This is a fine how you do, isn't it? Imprisoned for
Chris is just like,
eternity.
ah.
That sounds like it might take a while. And Sussy Baka! Where's Sussy Baka? She's probably beating everybody up. She'll come rescue us. It might not take as long as we thought. We have to find her, Chris, before she gets hurt. Or, you know, hurts someone else. Maybe there's something we can escape with in here. Yes. These shekels seem oddly fashionable. Take them? Yes, I will.
You can just take the shackles.
I will give them to Sussy. There's a crack in the wall. What could be inside? It's more wall. Life cannot exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence? Perpetuate. You ate the moss. Tastes mossy. Your HP was
I love
mossed
this
out.
game.
So,
Mossed
what did you
out?
find?
What
What's
does
all that
that
green
mean?
stuff around your mouth? 2 minutes in jail and you've already resorted to eating moss? Um, you're you're a real go-getter, Chris.
I love this game.
So you couldn't find anything. Well, Chris, let's not give up hope yet.
I thought you were just like doing a bit, and then I see the text scroll like 2 seconds later. I love this game.
this this
Hey,
game.
idiots! Can you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate on killing this guard.
Sussy Baka, where are you? Ah!
Just hear chewing noises. I don't know, prison?
I finally got my meal.
Seriously though, I'm out of my cell. I killed everybody. It's like Final Fantasy VII up in here. I sweet talked the warden into giving me the keys. I showed him my butt cheek.
I should have. Oh my god, like she literally really did just kick his ass.
Oh, I invited him to visit the trash can. And, oh yeah, anyway, he's dead as hell. And now there's a puzzle on the way. And I don't
Okay.
know how to do puzzles.
Solve it, Sussy. Were you not just listening?
I don't do puzzles. Smith? Flipsy? Hey, how about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle. He's bound to come save us.
why don't Chris and I just help you solve the puzzle? She's in denial, Chris. We can't talk to her about Lancer anymore.
I heard that. Look, I don't need your help. I killed a guard. Ellipses. But, if you said what to do out loud and I just, happened to hear it, I wouldn't stop you.
Chris, tell Sussy what to do.
You're just like the You're the one with glasses. How are we supposed to know?
Real talk, yeah.
Like,
I don't even know how to do this goddamn puzzle. Let's see. Spade. Time in. Spade. There. Haha.
Oh, yes, we did it.
Great. Now come and free us.
No.
Nah. Just
All right, all
nope.
right.
Thanks for helping her,
You
Chris.
can
She
see her doing it.
appreciates it. Chris, are you worried about Sussy Baka? She'll be fine. What do you think? 0, yes, or she'll be fine?
Yes.
Okay. Well, regardless of how you feel, I don't think it would hurt to take a moment. Close your eyes and think about what she's doing right now. She's
Just like
literally just gonna bust
cupping
the
the trash
freaking.
can more with another card.
Let's go to the left. Damn! We get to be Sussy Baka
I
for a little bit.
can't hear them anymore. I'll just go this way. Well, that's a dead end. Look at that big ass eyes. That's Lancer's voice. Damn, not another puzzle. We should go back and ask Chris and make sure they. Lancer. I think she really likes him.
Aww.
I'll just do it myself.
Well, he's her first friend. Understand? They have to stay in their cells. Lightners
Yeah.
can't be allowed to escape. Especially the purple
Any?
one. The purple
They're
one
just like,
escaped. What are you doing here? Oh.
ellipses. Snap. Lancer. Kristen Rosley. Rosley.
Ralphie.
Ralph.
Ralphie.
Kristen, Ralph need your help.
Chris and Ralph. I know. Is that thing's name Ralph now?
For me, it is.
I was the one who told my troops to put you down here, to keep you down here forever.
That's booty. Lancer, you wanted to get rid of us?
Oh.
Ellipses.
He just wants to keep his friends, Sussy Baga. You don't understand because you're just jaded by anger.
Yes, I am, and my name is Baka for a reason. I thought we were a team.
I
I
can explain, Sussy Baka. Do do do. Cue
Ellipses.
the sad music.
Nah. It's fine. It's fine, actually. You don't have to say anything. I get it. I'm gonna chop your head off and then use you as sashimi. I get it, you know? Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway?
Sussy, that's not.
Sussy Baka. You should know that. Shut up.
What?
Just shut your stupid Baka mouth up.
Oh my.
Shut up. Out of my way. Kick. Did you hear me? Get out of my way.
No. The way she laughs, though.
Did you not? Did you not hear me? Man, I tried to warn you.
She's gonna come barreling down the street.
I just hope you know my axe is dull from use. So don't expect me to feel guilty when they have to clean you off the floor.
What the
Called it. Oh my god, are we gonna kill him?
I'm not
How
even
sussy.
doing anything.
Hey, you wanna see something cool? Ah. Oh, are you doing something now?
Yeah, I can only do the dodging. I can't do the attacks or
They do the
anything.
crush. It's kind of like when Chara took control and started, or Chara took control and started fucking Flowey.
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Ah, ah. I'll kill you. I'll kill you,
Get it?
man. Oh, now his attacks are
Missing on
genuinely
purpose.
like, yeah.
It's like Toriel. Ha, you missed, idiot. Slap.
Yeah, like, and you can see him shaking too.
And the way he looks, like he just doesn't like want to
He
be there.
does not care.
Why aren't
He
you
does look like a
fighting
little
back?
bear right now. Come on, just lie down and die.
You think I care? If you want to just let I down and die, you're just making it easier for me. Present the neck.
Oh, and there's
Oh,
even
I hate
fewer.
watching him like that. I hate watching him like that.
Yeah, oh my god.
Alright, that's enough.
You don't
If you
mean that,
want to
sussy
die so
baka.
much, then die.
Sussy? You
Huh,
missed.
that's sussy baka to you. I I don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please.
but but sussy baka, if I let you guys go, then you and my
Dude, we're
dad will
gonna kill your
fight.
dad.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna fight and you'll kill each other. It won't
Well,
even be a
no,
remotely fair fight because like you're purple and everyone knows purple is the strongest form.
you're damn right it is.
At least if you stay here, neither of you will get hurt. Because, purple is the strongest form. And my dad seems to be the second strongest form. Not purple, but maybe like some form of orange, maybe. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Orange is janky. And I, I, I won't kill him. Promise. Holds a crossed pair of fingers behind her back. Me and him, we'll talk it out peacefully style, you know. And I'll just, make sure my axe is extra sharp so it doesn't hurt as bad.
I. Wait, what?
Nothing.
I
You
don't
said something.
think my dad would like that.
Well, your dad sounds like a bitch. Hey, Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? Nothing can stop us, fighting or not. All right?
Yeah, you're right. We might as
Damn
well
right.
try. I can help too. I'll go talk to my dad, ripen him up. You look like a turnip. You're not gonna ripen anyone up.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere.
I'll head over right
I don't know why I
now.
put like a pause right there, but
Sussy Baka,
yeah.
are are we still friends?
Oh,
He's so cute.
uh, yeah. Of course. I mean, if you want to be, or a little turn-to-be boyfriend or whatever.
Phew. See ya.
Wait, are you a boy or are you an onion? I don't know anymore.
I thought he was a turnip.
Oh, is he a turn?
He could
How
be a
am I gonna
turnip.
get past
He
his
could be an
dad like
onion.
that? Come on, I'll figure something out. I'm
So
a smart
that's
girl.
why. Okay, Chris?
Chris is like, I will do the exterminating between you. Hey,
Sussy Baka, you came to rescue us. I knew you had the heart of a hero, Sussy Baka. Now, if you could
shut
just
up.
drop the Baka part.
No. Also, yeah. Don't push your luck. And by the way, for calling me good, like just neither. Say that again. I'll fucking slap.
Even I got
Oh.
arrested, and I'm just a pair of eyes. What's the world coming to? A pair of eyes.
I love the way they just like subverts the tropes a little.
What? Oh, yeah, go for it.
No,
I
no,
bought them
no,
for work,
no,
but
no.
go for it.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if they'd actually make it to work. No. If you want more. No, if you would prefer to have them at the house, we can have them at the house. Whoa! We are the three former kings. We beg you, free us. Once all four of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. They say it also happened when the Fire Nation attacked eons ago. But my diamonds, my jewels, you must tell me if they're all right. I was the king where the Earth Kingdom stood. I took them all. Those earthbenders didn't know what hit them.
oh,
I
sorry.
was
A
arrested
wrangling
for
cat.
making a puzzle without a license. I I'll never
Making
make
a puzzle.
another
Did he
word
pee?
search. Promise.
Did he pee somewhere? They were like,
I'd
Brad,
rather
are
be
there?
in jail than face you guys. You're terrifying.
Thank you. Thank you.
Us animals used to be alone in these cages. Now everyone's here. So many new people. Wish we could go back to the good old days when it was just us in these filthy cages. What?
One of them's just like, wish you could turn back time to the good old days. I've been addicted to that song.
Dude, you want to know? Okay, so I just recently got into the Gaslight Anthem again, and
Nice.
they came out with. Have you heard Billie Eilish's song Ocean Eyes?
Yes.
They did a cover of that song, and oh my god, I didn't think it could get any better, but it's so good.
So good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I'll have to send it to you. So good. This might take us a
Uh,
while, so get comfy, everyone.
uh, I don't want to get comfy. I just kind of want to. Oh, that was it. Hey, Rosalie, you know Lancer's dad, the king?
Yes?
When we meet him, you think we'll have to, um, hurt him?
Sussy?
Baka?
Ah, yes, I'm so sorry, Sussy Baka.
I mean, he could easily, I could easily smash him, but You guys, I know that's not really your thing. You're more about groveling like total losers, right?
Well, I guess if you put it that way, I guess we could be, but, it, it,
And
it's
I
just
was
being
thinking
nice.
maybe I could do that too. You know, I could be a little bit.
Sussy Baka, you mean you want to try acting? Huh.
What? That you? God damn! Like that was such a. Well,
Sussy Baka, we'd be happy to have you act with us. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you.
I. You
You
keep
won't have to.
saying that word. Like, dude, do you think I'm not being for real?
You won't have to figure it out by yourself either.
Figure what the. She's like, I'm trying to be a good person here. Stop telling me to act. Or is this the game telling us that we'll be able to control her finally?
I think it's a little bit of column A, column B. Sussy Baka?
Are you still gonna make those cakes?
Will you stop making fun of me?
I'll try not to call you Ralph.
I'll try not to call you Ralph.
Well, if I have to, I guess.
Well, then I'll bake you as many cakes as you like, alright? Fucking Ralph. Ugh.
Yeah, like you can make whatever the hell I accidentally mistreated. That was on me. I'm slightly hurting cats right now.
Sussy Baka's gonna beat me up.
Hey, hey, Chris, wait a sec. You know, starting to realize that your head would look good on a pike.
Ah,
It'll be easiest for It'll be easier for us to get out of here if we all get along a little more. So next time we fight an enemy,
uh,
if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to. Yeah,
we
I
do
fucking
get
called
the
it.
controller.
Finally, finally. You know, you don't have to tell me anything stupid, or I'll go back to smashing heads. All right. So that probably means we got to be careful with her. Chris, I'm counting on you. Okay.
I believe it. Like, we can't. If it, like, asked us to make her sing, she probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Charles, calm down.
Ah! You know what? Fine. We'll beat you up. Rudin Rangers came sparkling into view. Sparkle. Shing! Sparkle, sparkle. Rude Buster. Rude damage.
Rude. That sounds like a Mega Man X boss move.
Yeah, like they're just gonna freaking. Wait, what? Why did I attack?
Long live the king. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Convince. Magic. Defend.
Gleams.
Defend. I want to explain why fighting is bad.
I love how this game is just straight up trying to be like, you use talk no jutsu.
I mean, pretty much.
What was it? This one streamer that or YouTuber that I listen to every now and again on shorts brought up the Naruto plot hole that has bugged me for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like, why did nobody tell Naruto who his dad was?
You know,
Just why? Like,
Rude
why?
Buster.
Like,
What?
when nice. When
No,
I
she just
was
like killed
younger-
him.
God damn. That was really cool to see, though.
Yeah.
When we were younger, there was like a prevailing theory that Naruto's dad was Pain, and that's why no one said anything.
Ah.
That would have made a good secret. But then, like, it was revealed. Minato's character design was revealed, I think, in a game first. It might have been in the manga, but in one of the Naruto Ninja Storm games, he's just called like, I think he's just called the Flash, or like a shadowy character or whatever. But either way, once everyone figured out who he was, it was just like, why did no one say a word? Why did the third Hokage not do a better job? Why did no one step up and be like, okay, Uzumaki, we only had one other Uzumaki in the entire village.
Yeah.
Who was the fourth Hokage's wife, and now this blonde little child whose last name is Uzumaki
And like everybody
is running
knew.
around, and Danzo, yeah, everyone knew that he was the Nine Tails, and no one thought like two and two together. Kushina was the Nine Tails.
Yeah.
Like Naruto is now the Nine Tails. He's also blonde. He looks just like the statue of his dad.
Yeah, like I
Like what?
I never
Why?
understood that either.
And like it's got like they just got so much worse after the reveal of his father because it just like it makes so much less sense at that point. Much like another thing that he brought up at some point, which was the whole like damn,
No, that's
who
okay.
the is that? Sorry. No,
Twelve
ourselves. Oh.
No, you go for it. I don't.
Toil. Is that his dad?
I have no idea. He just showed up. I think it's just some random
Damn
ass
it.
ghost. Like some dungeon ghost.
Could be. I don't remember what I was saying at all before.
About how you hated how nobody explained to Naruto who
Oh, yeah, his
Minato
dad.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, there was other things that like got worse. Like there was another plot hole that he considered Itachi not killing Danzo at any point.
Yeah.
Like because Danzo ordered the hit on the Uchiha essentially. Like he wasn't okay at it, but Danzo was the one that said it must happen. And when it came to Shusui, his best friend, we already knew in the anime that Danzo killed him and took his right eye.
Yeah.
But as it turns out, he didn't kill him, he just took his right eye. And then he had an Aburame family member, one of the insect people, poison him. So he ran over to Itachi and was like, here, take my other eye, kill me and release my Mangekyo. And now there's a supplemental reading from his light novel that says, he killed that Aburame member, but did nothing to Danzo. Why?
Well.
Also, I just want to know why the why did Hiruzen never, ever, ever fire Danzo? Like, why was Danzo not in prison for the shit that he was doing? That Hiruzen knew he was trying to get him killed. And at no point did Hiruzen just be like, you know, Danzo, maybe don't try to kill your village's leader. That seems like a really bad thing to do, okay?
Okay.
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 Oh. So there was another thing that I found on Facebook the other day
Yeah.
that said the biggest plot hole in One Piece is how the did some of these characters have kids, and it just showed Neptune and his wife.
Yes.
And I was just like, yeah, how did that happen? And then what is it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, like, oh shit, what's her name? What is her name? Stussy. Now that we know the old lady is Stussy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
forget.
oh wait. Um, like the fact that Weevil is her child is outrageous to me right now. Like, uh, like even if it's not a clone and it's the real Whitebeard's son, like, how did Whitebeard, even when she looked like normal Stussy, how did that happen? He is like 10 feet tall, and she is the size of a human being.
I get so confused when people talk about how tall some of these guys are. Like, what is it? Doflamingo is apparently like friggin' huge.
Oh yeah, I think he's 9'7" or something.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, I think I pulled I think I'm right about the 9 feet, but I pulled the 7 out of my ass. So if you, okay. Psychic creative time. How tall is? All I put was DO and it autofilled. He is standing at 10 feet tall. So that means, wait, hold. How tall is Whitebeard? 666 centimeters, 21 feet, 10 inches.
Jesus. And then like
How the
you
fuck?
look at people like Judge. Like Judge is huge compared to
Yeah.
Sanji's mom.
Compared to all his kids, like what? I created the super gene. Look, dude, everyone thinks the Giants are the master race in One Piece, and all your kids are normal human size. What happens?
Yeah. What
Big
happened
Mom's
to the
parents
Super
didn't
Gene
even fuck
man?
up that hard.
Or Big Mom and any of her kids.
That actually, like, okay, the diversity of her children makes sense. It's just like how did she make some of them? She is so gigantic. Pound is the only possible like father choice I could imagine happening with her because he is at least relative in size to her. Everyone else is just like, did you just like? Were you the same size? Were you like like? I imagine half of the people would just to be like, my feet is at the opening, and the tips of my fingers are at the trail. That is as family friendly as I could put that.
Yeah, it kind of is though.
Uh, sorry. I'm sorry if I've been missing reading. I just finished like wrangling the cats.
What? No, you're not missing reading.
Okay. So he ended up being a shopkeeper.
I
They
don't
ended up
know
being a
what he
shopkeeper.
is. Like it might be someone separate from this person. Like you know how there are multiple Timmys? Like that
True.
could be what this is, but I doubt it. At the same time, I'm very confused. So here, let's. Oh, I see.
I am I am the Duke of Puzzles, Raul's card.
Uh,
Raul's chaos. That's how we're gonna pronounce it.
Rudius
Chaos.
Tabutius. Do you remember that
My
show,
hobby.
freaking Chalk Zone?
Yes.
Rudy
I was like, why
Tabooty.
does that feel so familiar?
That
My
name was
hobbies
like so
include
weird.
calligraphy, law keeping, bug keeping, cages.
What?
Don't question.
Don't question my likes, peasant.
And long walks in the dungeon.
You know, good for you, guy. At least you know what you like.
Artist thou one of my admirers? Oh, it is the same thing. Okay.
It is the same dude.
Now I gotta remember what the voice was. Second, I guess. Fuck it. So I might amass funds. So I might amass of funds, words. An army of funds.
I do like his music though.
I like him. So
The
some and I
constant
may
finger
luscious
guns.
thou, like fermented grapes, into a most delicious and adult beverage.
Wine.
Great beer. Vengeance! Oh, how I amuse myself. Wink.
Wink.
He's got the wink going.
He.
And
Oh
now
my
he
god,
doesn't.
he does.
Our Lord King art a cruel and terrifying monarch.
He's a cruel
Just
and
about
terrifying mistress.
However, he is also brilliant, for he decideth to appoint me.
How
as
did you
Duke
not
of
have a
Ellington.
stroke during that?
I just decided to old English the out of it. And do my best. After pretty much if everyone else was fired or placed inside a cage, which I like.
Damn.
Among other hobbies. Truly a benevolent.
Benevolent.
His son, on the other hand, is a most troublesome than a fistful of, more troublesome than a fistful of fleas.
That would suck.
You get that joke, you're old. He always asks me the worst queries. Why do I spell like that? And calleth me his lesser dad.
Lesser dad?
Our relation is none, you little water beetle. I placate you for your father's sake. I do not wish it to hear your MP3s. I would rather listen to my sweet song of death. Oopsie.
What?
How is he, anyhow?
What is this guy?
Oh, don't worry, I'm just obviously the evil character that's kind of charismatic, fun, and joyful. Call me the Masked Dealer.
There it is. Items. Let's see. Equipment.
What if it's him again? He's just like, you can't get away from me, dear.
Cuteness.
Oh my god. So.
No, wait.
There.
I have a feeling Ralphie's gonna need it more.
Ralph?
Yes, Ralph.
Ralph. Ralph Waddle Pickle Chips.
What?
Wait, what is that from? Is that from Camp? What
Is
Ralph
it?
Waddle Pickle?
Why?
Never mind. I know what it is. Ralph Waddle Pickle Chips is one of the names of the dad, the cat girl's dad in Bravest Warriors. God, I'm kind of sad that I can't remember. Is it him again, really?
I went in the same shop because I wanted to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Now we'll go in a different spot.
There's Best
This
Dad.
looks like
Ralph
a Napster Blue house.
Does. What's your name? I'm Ralph Waddle.
A bicycle is lovingly tucked into bed.
Catbug is probably like a teenager now.
Catbug. full of cartoon splat noises. There's salsa buried in the ground here. It's a hole presumably dug for fun. Made recreationally. Ooh. I found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, that's not a useful currency here.
But how did it get here?
How did it get here? We don't know.
Oh my god. I just, speaking of things in a hole, this is such a lateral thought, by the way. So I was watching the latest Tower of God episode 4 of season 2.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say what happens to a specific character. Like, I won't say who it happens to. I'm just gonna say that someone dies.
Of course.
In the webtoon, some people I've seen react to it like, oh, in combat thou shalt scatter the come knaves prepare for battle with whatever this is.
It's so true though. But its crown looks different.
It looks the same.
I love how it has Susie in the little.
Susie Baka. Yeah, it's just like she's in the background saying it.
Just looks the same.
Come with my control crown. I can't read.
I mean,
I may control any disc-shaped life form.
I think you read pretty well. It looks like it's in pain.
Oh, it looks the same. It looks the same.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's like that that character in the Harold and Kumar movies that's like always in the background. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You gonna pour that whole drink out?
I was just thinking about watching that movie again.
I just talked about it today because I was talking about Dick Cheney with my mentor. We were like, I remember that part from Guantanamo Bay. Oh guys, it's Dick Cheney. We gotta get out of here. That dude scares the shit out of me.
Like, dude, oh my god, Harold and Kumar is so good. Like, I also saw a TikTok about it while I was making dinner, which is weird that I was thinking about watching that movie again. But like, they were basically talking about all the weird things that happened during Harold and Kumar, and how apparently they never got, like, they wrote Neil Patrick Harris in, but they never got permission from him to do it. So they got really lucky that he agreed to do it.
That's great. I love that. I love by the third one, he's legitimately like playing off the fact that he's a gay guy playing as the man whore, playing as the gay guy playing as the man.
Right.
Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one.
That's fine, Susie Baka. I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? I swear to God, if Susie decides to throw Ralsei at the coin thing with feet.
Oh my god, I just need you to stay still.
Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no!
We gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Ralph at it.
It's Zabiniar all over again! Or not Zabiniar, Lyric!
Stakeen! It is your turn. What would you like to do? Your movement is halved because you're grappling him, so
yep,
it takes double movement.
I am going to throw him. Sanchi, I know it's going to take a little more out of me.
Yeah.
But at least to surprise Sanchi, like, that's low-key worth it.
Well, the thing is you have to throw Lyric 30 feet.
Yep.
You have to throw him 30 feet in the air. So you could definitely roll the hit, but I would say at a disadvantage because it's a human. It's a
Good
whole
game.
humanoid creature, if you would. So yeah, I would say at a disadvantage you can throw Lyric at Sanchi. Can't wait to watch the ragdoll effect occur. But yeah, go for it.
Okay. Uh, what would I roll? Would it
Uh,
be strength or dex?
it's it's still gonna be a improvised weapon.
Mhm.
Because you don't normally throw people, so it's gonna be a straight d20 plus your strength. You're not proficient in throwing people yet. Wrong campaign. That is Juan,
No.
the Wookiee. That is not you. So yeah, you're gonna roll a d20 plus your strength modifier, but you're gonna be doing that at disadvantage. So the lower of the two rolls.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yep, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first one. We need to take the second roll.
Nah.
Yep.
Wait. Ah, man. That sucks. I was gonna say because I turned disadvantage on, but that doesn't help with this particular
Yeah.
shit.
Yep. So it is a
Oof.
15.
15 does.
You
Actually, it
does
matches.
hit. Matches.
How
Yeah.
far? How far do I go?
Yeah.
Why not? For the goofs, it's only going to be a d4 plus like 1 of throwing a human body at Sanchi. Yeah, so roll the d4 plus 1.
Very
We'll
worth it. Very worth it.
We'll go with it. Why not? The fact that it actually hit 2 damage as this humanoid creature is like just launched up to you. Almost like full ragdoll, like you know when the giants hit you in Skyrim? It's kind of like that. You just like flopping about up to you, Sanchi, as he's like, and he just like crashes into like your feet, maybe like a nail or like his tooth somehow hit your foot, and that's where the damage came from. But do you try to catch Lyric, or
He comes to rest at my feet. I take damage and disappointment.
okay, you're still in the air, right?
Oh yeah, just barely.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you don't try to catch him, you just let him
No.
fall to 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, we will do a nice slight fall damage
I
dice.
this animated so.
You take 1 point of fall damage, Lyric. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I hadn't thrown. Oh my god.
Jesus. Oh my god. What the
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
You know what? We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again just because. I want to see if it'll
There's
actually
a-
work.
That reminds me, there's a joke in Seven Deadly Schmucks where Bond throws Gil Thunder, and he does
Yeah.
it like 3 times, and by the 3rd time, Gil Thunder's like, no, please, I'm still feeling thunder, the weather. No, wait, Bond, and then you just see him blur into a scene where he's not even in, get thrown at somebody. I think he throws him at a demonized Jericho.
Oh my god.
Oh, I almost forgot. So earlier I was talking about the Tower God character. So this guy, we're like, why do I care? This character got half of their screen time taken away. Because and I think it's because like, all right, I'm gonna level. It's like the one time it happened to Tower God, and it is a little weird. But everyone in Tower of God that looks like a teenager or a kid or anybody, it doesn't matter. Most characters in Tower of God are hundreds of years old, like all of them.
Yeah.
And some of them stop, and a lot of the characters at some point learn how to stop their aging or slow it way the down. So it's like, I have no idea how to feel on that because they're all either too old or way too young or way too old. But in any case, these two characters get a bit close, and because of how like damaging the tower is to social life, a lot of characters tend to like crush on each other pretty quickly when things don't immediately go to murder. And later on, one of the characters that gets close to the other dies, and they die in the webtoon horrifically. Like there's multiple panels of them screaming while
Damn.
everyone reacts, and like the sound, like the little onomatopoeias they put on in the webcomic is like tear, rip, stab, stab, rip, tear, like all, not just one thing, not just one thing. It's like in the anime they make it just an energy fist, and like no, that's not. They make it real quick, and it doesn't feel like the anger is there as well as it should be. But goddamn, oh my god, in the webtoon though, ooh, ooh. Who should voice the king? You should voice both of them. Do it. Talk to yourself.
Well, you see, there's Sussy. She's very purple. She's very purple. Where are they now? Where's Harvey? Um. Uh, is that the purple
Hey,
girl?
you're damn right it is. I am the most powerful.
It's nice to meet you. Lancer, my son. You up. Yes,
What?
father? I'm gonna kick you to 7 hells. Do you remember what I told you? How useless you are. Don't get too attached. You have failed. And now I'm going to chuck you just like Purple Girl did to Ralph. Yes, I saw it all. I know
You
you
get
throw
points for
Ralph.
knowing that, but don't do it.
They have poisoned you with their mentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you, or I will free you by throwing you off this cliff. Their only goal is to
Technically,
destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum. No, they
technically,
aren't.
I learned how to be sympathetic because of him, not the other way around.
What did you say?
I said,
Dude,
fuck
Chris
you.
is just standing there.
Yeah, Chris is just Saitama.
Just like, okay.
See, Chris is just standing there. I'm blue, a dabadia, and let him go.
Like, that's probably what's running through his head the entire time. You want me to let him go? I'll throw him off the cliff. Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you will kneel and learn your place.
Just like at any moment, he could just be like, snap.
For real. Don't listen to him, Sussy Blacka. He'll. Now watch, Lancer. To death. Oof. What the hell?
Hell yeah, Lancer.
And now we switch to Pika. You traitor! Come back here!
Hey, Nubian!
You ruined my voice box!
Alright, enough already. Change your voice so you don't need a lawsuit. Who the hell do you think you are?
To my people, I am a hero! my
Oh
two
my God.
stomachs!
That is a weird body type, my guy. No shame, but
Uh, yeah, I'm a
it
little
has a
corn-fused.
This isn't even my tail. I ate a devil and now I'm using its tail as a weapon. No.
This isn't even my final form.
At one point, when you did his laugh on my mic, you kind of started like sounding a little far away, but it sounded awesome. I don't know if it's gonna come up that way on stream, but it sounded metal as fuck on my mic.
Silence, Lightbringer!
This guy.
Your very existence goes against our own. By the Knight's will, I shall shatter your heart to pieces. Your will is changing. Talk became courage. Pika's voice. What did I tell you Pika's voice sounded like? Oh, it reminded me. So I got to that point in One Piece where, like, now I met Pika and, like, Dellinger and all the cool people that you were talking about. So now, like, Pika's voice reminded me of that one voice you gave the one random ass villager that you kept with for, like, forever.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's literally what it reminded me of, and I cannot stop. Oh, what is going on? Oh, jeez. That was a little much, Lancer's father. Mr. King, Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Just to stay, yeah. Cool.
Mr. Steal Your Yip. Let's see. Darkness pours from the fountain. Talk.
Use the talk.
Rude Buster? No. I
Do
don't.
it. It's that laser thing.
Rossi
I'm
tried to
Leonard
reason
Church
with
and
the
you
king.
won't fear my laser face.
You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way. You! A shame you will not live to realize your naivete. Now,
I can't
pish!
get over how terrifying his mugshot is. And then like looking up and seeing that the only thing that's actually scary about him is his belly.
Yeah, actually. I would absolutely hate that. Like, can you imagine meeting that in a dark alley?
I mean, I can imagine shitting my pants. Like, I can deeply imagine shitting my pants if I saw that in a dark alley. Because, I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
Like if I saw him in a dark alley, I would just assume that, oh no, an anime has started and I'm the first to go.
Or you're like in a horror movie.
And I am the first to go.
Yup. The minority
Oh.
card unfortunately has been your downfall.
My last words would be, but everyone said I looked white.
Guess my race.
Oh my god.
I still can't believe people randomly would do that to you.
Dude, people, like, to this day, no one gets it right. No one. I feel like, I think one of the most relatable moments in RVB history was when they made that podcast where Gus talks about people guessing his race, and they just, like, go everywhere except in the right direction.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh man, dude. For the most part, it's not even hateful. Like, for the most part, it's just people assuming that I'm either from certain areas or I have, like, certain genetics. And there's nothing wrong with that. Guess
Yeah.
away. It's when people get, like, really shitty about it. Like, but you don't look Mexican.
Oh,
Okay,
dude, for
sorry,
real.
dude. I just don't go outside anymore. I used to look a bit tanner when I was like a teenager running miles every day, and I had tiny little creepy ass shorts on. I never felt comfortable in the cross country men's shorts.
Oh no,
Um,
the cross country
I
shorts were a whole thing.
yeah, it's like that. They had to have like a little natural underwear thing in the men's shorts because otherwise, like you never knew what was gonna fall out.
Yeah.
It's just like why? Why can't we just wear like basketball shorts? Please.
Right, like
Um,
that's what everybody ran in anyway.
yeah, just. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, what?
I don't even remember what my original point was. Oh yeah, and besides that, like, or when they throw racial slurs about other races,
Yeah.
and like, I'm not one to like get offended on others' behalf, but man, when I haven't met a single bad person from any of these groups, like I know bad people from every group exists. Every group of people has like their idiots. To put it, a very up YouTube channel put it perfectly. I can't believe that someone like Einstein is even part of the same species as Vin Diesel. And I
Yeah.
was like, God damn, but also, yeah. And it's that way for everyone. You can find someone stupid anywhere. But I have yet to meet these people, and I'm like, why are you guys hating on these races? Like, I have not met a single bad person in any of the races. You're not getting the right one at all. But I'm afraid if I correct you, I'm just gonna get another slip.
Right?
It is, and you know that one. What was it? That one post. Every now and again, I will see either you or me post it again and again and again. That one Mexican dude in the car saying like, being Mexican American sucks. You're either not Mexican enough, or you're too Mexican.
Yeah.
For Americans, and Mexicans, you're never Mexican enough. So like you're constantly in a state of trying to prove that you are, and that you also don't care. Like that shit. Ah.
I hate it so much. Like, and since moving out here, I've had to prove it even more. And it sucks. Dicks! You know, like,
I will.
the amount of times someone is just like, they don't care about the color of my skin at all. Because, like, they recognize that they come in all different types of skin types, which is cool. However, now it's, oh, well, you don't know how to speak Spanish? I'm like, no, and here's why.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of places around up north are pretty white.
Not only, like, yes, that was the major reason, but at the same time, like, the reason why my dad never spoke it, at least according to him, was because when he spoke Spanish, like, he lived in a Spanish-speaking household originally, and, like, his, oh, I don't remember how old he was, but the teachers from his school basically told him that he had to learn English, like, he could not speak Spanish. And, like, he told his parents that, and so, like, from then on, they chose to speak English. And, like, he
What did
felt
you
so
not learn?
embarrassed, and he literally never wanted to go through that again.
That sucks.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Like,
that's so shitty.
that really sucks. Like, the only reason why I don't is because like the language kind of just stopped at my mom's generation.
Yeah.
Really. Like they moved to, and similarly, it's because like they moved up to initially Michigan,
Yeah.
Detroit, and then they moved to Ohio, and neither of them are exactly like huge Spanish areas, but
No.
you know, when they lived
You have
down
to live
San
in a
Antonio,
specific
most
part.
yeah, and when they lived in San Antonio, it's like most of the people down there spoke Spanish, and Same with my dad. My dad's side of the family is even further into that because, like, I think my grandpa's generation was the last generation to really speak Spanish, and because my grandpa and my grandma raised them in Pemberville, and I think they were the first Mexicans in Pemberville,
Oh shit, dude.
and their neighbors were the first Irish people in Pemberville, and those two people, my family and their family bonded because all of the Germans hated them.
What the?
Yeah,
I
all
hate
the
that
rest of their,
though.
like, families out there were Germans and hated them, and eventually, like, the town grew up and everything, and people got better. But that's how it started. And the only people that my grandparents really got to speak in Spanish with were the eventual other Mexicans that I hate to admit worked on the tomato farm.
Yeah, no. My family was like that too. It was literally they. And don't feel bad about saying that because my grandma worked on the tomato farm as well, and she brought my dad and my uncles, and they got banned because they would pick the tomatoes and then throw them.
Oh, it's kind of funny because my dad and his brothers would, like, steal from the apple ones.
Jesus.
But I guess they all, like, had a run working at the one restaurant that was in Pemberville for.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, like, all of them pretty much worked there at some point, washing dishes.
Dude, it's so
And it's like,
weird.
oh,
Like,
yeah.
thinking about that kind of shit.
I
But
wonder
that
what
makes
it
me
is.
feel
Like,
good though, that like it in a weird way makes me feel good, but also really sad that my family isn't the only one that has these kind of experiences, but it sucks that other people have also experienced it.
oh yeah, and, like, what was it? When I was doing, I was diving into this YouTube channel called The Company Man,
Yeah.
and I watched his Taco Bell episode, and he said something in it that I made me pause and look up to see how, like, if I could figure out any truth to it. And when I did, I was like, I can't believe it, because it's just so engraved now. But until David Bell made Taco Bell, majority of America didn't even know what tacos were. Like, tacos were such, like, a very much, like, you're either south of the border or you're related to people who are.
Yeah.
And I guess he had some Mexican cuisine, and he was just like, yeah, that's smack. I'm gonna make a whole taco shop because I liked what they did so much, and I somehow created the perfect hard shell. I still can't get over how the they do that.
Right?
I don't know yet, and I'm mad. But yeah, it is oh, I cannot defeat you.
He just gave up? Lighteners, perhaps
Did his
I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way.
cape just fly away?
There once was a time where darkners and lighteners lived in harmony. I had a deeper voice then. I didn't have a mouth in my stomach then. It was a time where darkners could fulfill their purpose in peace. And then I had a son who would keep whacking me in the back of my vocal cords. That's what f***ed up my vocal cords. He did. He did it all. Do not yearn for those days, back when my voice was deep and I didn't have two mouths. Ugh. Shut up, stomach. Perhaps you, young ones, are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all of this. Shut up, stomach! Come now, sussy baka. If he doesn't listen to his stomach, he's not such a bad guy. Oh, the man who speaks in hands. Hey, look. Stop
What?
everything. Don't fight the king. Did you get the keys of chaos? Dang it, now you will have to fight the king all over again. Wait, what?
What?
The keys of chaos? The man who speaks in hands. Ugh. The keys of chaos. Where do we get the keys of chaos? I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. None of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King. Many form one hidden from sight lies the keys to all the night. Get the keys and you will be pleased. You won't get wealth, but you will get the chance to see yourself. Get the keys. Seek the man behind the trees. You will tremble and fester when you face the jester. Devil, don't cross this boss or you will face chaos, chaos, chaos. You have to close the game right now. Oh no! Before it's too late. Oh no! We've never played this game before. Zero, what do we do?
Dude, I don't know. I've never had someone like throw a weird prophecy set of messages to me
I
about a game
know!
before. I
That
feel
one
like
guy,
we
we
just
need your
entered the
help.
regular show.
I'm not
I'm not
trolling.
trolling,
There is
there's
a
a secret
secret
boss.
boss. The completionist in
Okay.
me wants to do it.
Okay. I'll leave it to you. You're the one driving this car.
Okay, hang on. Before we go further, he has a ton of lore. I'm a lore whore. Okay.
Okay.
How do we get the keys?
Okay, wait, hold on. Many
We're
from one
also
hidden.
almost at the end of the stream. Oh shit.
Don't cross the boss or you'll face chaos.
First
First
you
you must
must
go
go
to the
to the prison
elevator.
elevator.
So we
Okay.
gotta stop this fight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Here's how we do. We're gonna lose. We're at the end of the stream. I'm gonna take a picture right now of everything. Damn it! No, why? Why now? Why now, gay? Why now, you damn laptop? Okay, good. I'm gonna
Then you need to talk to him.
I'm gonna take a picture of everything this guy is saying. Why does it keep putting up everything but the camera? And we'll just we'll end the stream here, and you'll close the game, and then next time we'll pick up, at
Okay.
some point where you were.
Then go back. Then go back. He will give you the first key. Okay. And then basically once we have the key, we'll run it back like we just did. So we don't
And
miss anything? Is that what I'm
yeah,
understanding? Like each level has a key? Then the key is in the ballerina room. Oh, see, we didn't even go through half the rooms.
yeah, we just went straight to story beats this time.
Yeah, no, that was weird.
Shame on us.
I've never once played through the story like that before.
Yeah, no,
There are
I guess it's because
three
neither of us
keys.
know.
Yeah, that's true. We
During
went in
Undertale, I
completely
knew
blind.
somewhat.
Okay. Well, we're gonna follow the man who speaks in hands' advice.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're gonna close it. No.
And thank you.
Going back. Yes. Thank you.
The man who speaks with hands. I took some screenshots of your messages so that way we don't forget. And the next time we get the chance to play this game, which will be in 2 weeks, we'll be following this advice because seriously, you just came in like a wrecking ball.
Exactly.
And
You came
gave
in
us
at the
the
primo
opportunity
moment.
to have.
Oh, I know where we're going. Okay. Because we did not. The prison elevator. Yeah. So we gotta go down.
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 Take me so down.
Wait. We're gonna have to go back to the prison. Wrong elevator. Ride the elevator. Yes. So we can go all the way down. And then maybe I'll save. But yes, we've got Dr. Decker. We're getting very far in Dr. Decker. I see. I see what you mean. Ooh. We're going here. Now that we know. Okay, we found a secret. Secret. But yes. Honestly, I think we got pretty far in the last run. I don't remember much else.
Thank you.
And we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye, friends. Hello. If you want more content like the one you were just watching, click over in this area. If you want more plasma coin shenanigans, definitely give us a follow and click over in here somewhere. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.